Hello, beautiful people. Happy Sunday. This is the last Sunday of the month of June, and I bring in greetings to each and every one of my subscribers, my viewers. I want to say I love you all. Keep on supporting me, keep on subscribing, keep on watching. I am so very happy. Yes, like the topic may sound, I am going to talk about this because I've seen a lot of people not knowing what they are doing or not knowing what they are going into. They feel that it is life, hence you have the money, you can do this, you can do that. Some people encourage them because maybe you find yourself into the same situation. So I want to talk about this topic is very interesting. So I can't just do anything but just to talk about it because it's very interesting. Looking at the trending, when you open the Facebook, you open the Twitter, you open the Instagram, you open the talk TikTok, everywhere, the YouTube, you open it, you hear a lot of things happening on daily basis. What is happening? So this thing basically has to do with men. The sure way to a man's, as in the if you are a man and you want to go to your early grave, go and marry two wives. So I want to be talking about the short life. If you want to have a short life as a man, go and marry two wives. When I say it, some people will say, why do you come with this? After all, my tradition recognize that I can marry two wives. Marrying two wives is not sleeping with two women. Marrying two wives is not taking care of, maybe giving money to catering need of two women. It goes beyond that. It goes beyond that. If you don't know, you know it today. Maybe some will say that, what do you know about marriage? But my dear, as a man, you want to die fast, as in you want to die fast, go and marry two wives. You cannot. Okay, let me ask you something. Do you know why the Bible said that a man cannot serve two masters? Do you know why the Bible said so? A man cannot serve two masters. Okay, let me tell you, it's not about work. If it is work, maybe you have morning shift in this particular company, and in the next company you have another afternoon shift. You can try to marry the two jobs together, but marriage goes beyond work. Marriage is spiritual. Marriage is spiritual. Marriage is emotional. Marriage is, when I say when you call the name marriage, it has a lot of things. So as a man, you want to die fast, as in you don't want to live longer, marry two wives. During the olden days, when our fathers were living, what they used to know them as somebody that have money is the number of wives they marry, and they were living happily. Yeah, they were living happily. They live very fine, and some of them didn't live very fine. Some of them, they live, and the legacy they left behind between their children was not really so good. Now I'm going to give you an example. This has to do with my mom's side. There's this man, he has money. When I say he has money, he has filling station. When you say somebody is dealing with oil, he has so many filling station. Some in Owerri. He has in Umuagbo, there's a place they call Umuagbo. He has at Mburichi, and he has upstairs. He was building houses round, and he is living very comfortable with the first wife, and that's the only wife he has for that time. He was living, they were just rejoiced, enjoying their life, doing their business. Along the line, the man have a side chick. Before you know, he got the lady pregnant, and the lady insisted that, you know, ladies, when they know that you have money, they will always come to live to where you will, where they will have the money, or what they have, this man can meet my needs. So the lady insisted and said that you must marry me, I'm not aborting the baby. And finally, this man married this lady. They started living. The first wife, after so many loggerhead, decided to accept the second wife because she doesn't know what else to do. She has to live for her children. So that's what they are doing. So the man rented, not rented, has a house in Owerri town, and has also at Mburichi side. So what the man did is that the wife has to live in their major, as in their own house where they are living at Mburichi with the children and the husband. So the man has to be visiting. This week he will be in this way, in Owerri. The next week he will be to just reshuffling it like that, to make sure that he make sure that he pleased the both wives. And you know that the devil, the ones that are devil are always the second wife. One, they are very jealous. Yes, they come with competition. They want to compete with the owner. Yes, the first wife is the bona fide owner, and that is the first wife is the wife that is recognized both in heaven, both on earth, both in the land of the living and both in the land of the dead. The first wife is the one that they recognize. So, but you know, like I said, the second wife is always devil, as in a wolf in a sheep cloth. So this woman knowing that the second, you know, men, you can attest to this. If I'm not getting it right, you will tell me. First wife, there is always this love, this special love that you find in this lady before you started. So it is not easily being erased, especially when the woman in question is living happily with you, not having any problem with you, but because of your mistakes, or because of what I would say is because of your lusting for ladies out there that made you to bring the second concubine. Yes. So like I was saying, the second wife was not pleased with the 1 week here, 1 week here, 1 week here. Before you know it, he started nursing, and now this one, he started telling from my mom, that's my what will I say? Would I say uncle or what? But just related, not to, I won't say my uncle there because it's from my mom's side or so. Yes, my mom's side. So before you know it, the second wife started telling the man that you know, my children, because they started having children, the first wife, the first son is 20 something years, and the second wife, your child is just 10 years, and you're looking for what, because you're looking for what will they leave behind for this little girl. Before you know it, he was pressurizing this man. So this man, knowing that he has entered into trouble, was looking for a way out, but just trying to still please the woman because he has already married. You don't have to escape fast. You just have to manage what you have brought for yourself. Before you know it, it was this second wife that poisoned this man. He is dead now. They have buried him. He's dead long ago. They buried him and he's gone. And around that time was around 50 something years that he died. He was not sick, nothing. He just came back from from 1 week there, they rushed him to the hospital. They say he ate something that has damaged his was poison. Before they know it, he couldn't survive it. When he was, as in when he was at the point of death, he has to call the first wife and say, please forgive me. I know I've offended you. You did nothing to me. This is what happened. I felt that my second wife poisoned me. It was since then, this. The people, they started, they do all those gara 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 gara, you know, all those, this. The man is gone. He is gone. Even if you arrest this woman, kill him, the man is gone. So what am I trying to say? If you are a man, you don't, these days, in this digital, will I say, technology has opened a lot of eyes. For example, let me tell you, when I said the second wives are devil, sorry I'm using this harsh word, but I'm just telling you the truth. Sorry I use this harsh word, I apologize again, but I'm just telling you the truth. They are wolf in the sheep clothing. Two, they are very jealous. For example, look at Yul Edochie that got married to one of to his side chick, Judith or whatever they call her. What is she doing? If she find out that May Edochie posts something about herself, she will go and do a video to post. Competition, jealousy. And let me tell you, the thing that keep faster is jealous. When you are jealous about somebody and you are not meeting up to the standard of the person, the next thing you will want is how to terminate the life of that person, because you have compete. You are jealous, full of jealousy. You tried it, you compete, and you are not able to get get to the standard of the person you are competing. So the next thing you will do is to terminate the life of the person. So that is why I say that they are wolf in a sheep clothing. So men out there, you don't need second wife to know if you are a real man. Like I see, sorry, I just have to say it. Yul Edochie used to be the actor that I respect so much, but after that I don't have a single respect for him. As in now, he can't beat me because I'm saying my mind. I don't have respect for him. The way he announced it and the way he's carrying the whole thing, because it's like somebody that you sinned and you are covering your sin, and some people are hailing him that he's Odogu. But let me tell you, look at Cubana, as in, yes, Cubana, that is what they call him. He have money. Yul Edochie is not meeting up to him despite other, but he is maintaining one wife. You don't know whether he has side chick. That is his own business, but he respect his family. Family is everything. If the society is not good today, it is the family. It starts from the family. If the church is not good today, it starts from the family. Because why? If you raise your children, your family raise your children very well, they are the one moving into the church, they are the one moving into the society. That is why you see a lot of things happening around. Why? Because the family has been affected a lot. Some of us, we tend to leave what we are supposed to be doing because of the hard economy that we are passing through by our bad leaders. So we are chasing. You can imagine when a woman, 6 o'clock you're off, you're coming back by 9. Before you know it, before you come back, the children is sleeping. You will leave them and you will still run out how to put food on the table for your children, to afford their school fees, to help your husband do all those things, to make things very easy. So what am I trying to say? The sure way to an early grave of any man is marrying second wife. Because if that woman competes with your second wife and tried and she couldn't get at her, the next thing she will be thinking of is to kill you. Hence, I can't have you, let me kill you. And that is just it. So as a man, maintain one family. Is just a piece of advice in this month ending. Many people are, if they open up to tell you what they are seeing or what they are passing through in polygamy marriage, you will not want to enter. So I don't have anything to say on to say to anybody who is encouraging that. They can encourage it, but you that wear the shoe knows where it pinches you. Yes, you that knows that wear the shoe know where it pinches you. Everybody, you see them, they hail you, this is this. Watch the people, as in the real men, in this nation, in outside. Obama have one wife. If it is in Igbo land, especially in Igbo land, if it is in Nigeria and Igbo land, even the mother, the relation, the family will advise him to go and marry the second wife because he doesn't have a male child. But Obama have 2 female children and he's okay with it. He has, upon all the money, being a president of a United States, he has 2 daughters. He cherished them. He loved the family. He is okay with it. Did he tell you he doesn't know what what is happening, or what if he wants to marry? If he wants to marry 10 wives, they will even be rushing to follow him. So men, Nigerian men, try to be contented with what you have. That woman you see in the house is beautiful. Come to think of it, if you see a lady outside dressed so hot and you get attracted to the lady, when you come back home, check those things that lady is wearing that attracted you outside. Get it and put it on to your wife. Tell your wife to put it on. She will attract you too. Because clothes, it is only clothes that you put on a clothes, you are just doing like this, going like this. This is flesh. When you put it, let me tell you, why is it that when we see a mad person on the road that is naked, we tend to throw our face like this? This body, forget about the ladies that when you dress up, you push out your breast, you push out your body, you wear something that is revealing and you are going. They are still looking like that because they are still wearing some clothes on it. If they remove their clothes and be stark naked, you see them and you will run away, because that body will not look attractive the way it ought to do when you're wearing clothes. So what am I trying to say? Don't descend on getting the second wife. It is not an encouraging thing at all. So that is what I have to tell you. And like I said, subscribe and keep the ministry going. Thank you very much. In this month we're entering is going to be wow for each and every one of us. So thank you very much. Thank you, and be blessed. Thanks. Goodbye.